What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, been a few days, been about 5 or 6 days now, but you should be getting more uploads constantly from here on out. So today, what's on the agenda is I have these quick releases, these little quick latch or whatever you call them. I'm not sure what they're called exactly. I got them from a buddy over there at Toyonda, and I was going to use them on the MR2. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them on the bumper of the RSX, because the RSX bumper don't have the side tabs and it's constantly falling off and the bumper is falling out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little tabs, these quick tabs, to find a way to mount them in there. I've looked it up and I've seen it without any tabs or brackets. You could just mount it right into the plastic brackets that's on there. So I'm going to look into that and see if that could be done today, and hopefully I could show you guys how to do it and you guys could do it to your own RSXs if you have it, or if not, you know, you don't got to do it. Just enjoy the video. So let's get to it. So this is what I was talking about. My bumper don't have this. These little tabs right here are broken, so it pops out. Especially on this side, you can see it's not in all the way. It's just popping out. I'm gonna take these little tabs out, take the bumper off, and see if I can mount it. Also, I don't know if it'll be in this video, but I'm gonna take these headlights off and I'm gonna open them up and I'm gonna clean them out and I'm gonna paint the housing black. So we'll do that. So what I have to do is I have to take this little bracket off right here, and it mounts in here somewhere. I got to do a little bit more research and let you guys know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this bracket right here, and I'm going to look it up online and make sure that it's how it's supposed to be and where exactly it's supposed to go, and I'm gonna mount that up, mock up the bumper, then I'll go ahead and pop these headlights out. How to remove this is just these two Phillips head screws in here. There's one in here, one over here. Sorry, it might be blurry, but see one right there, see it right there. You just go ahead and take those off like this, like so. Put that in there. Take that off. Get off of there. Take this one off. Then you go ahead and pop this off. Sorry I had to turn the camera off to pop them out. The little clips on the back, they were clipped in. You see it's all dirty up in there. I gotta clean it out before I put it back. But yeah, once you take those screws out, you just pop it out of there. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that research right now and see how to do this. Alright, so what I'm seeing is it's gonna go into this hole right here. Obviously there's a tab on the back, so this tab is gonna get cut off. The hole is gonna get drilled out. Then they're gonna put that bracket in there. Then I'll mount it back up onto the car, and then I'll measure out how long the little bracket or whatever needs to be to come out, and I'll connect it to the bumper. What I did here was I ended up drilling the first notch out right here, the first little clip that had the screw in it. I drilled this one out. So this is the one closest to your tire. I'm working on the passenger side right now, so this will be the one closest to the passenger side tire. The clip that was back here, like this, I ended up cutting that off. So what's going to happen here now is I have this little quick release clip, or the pin or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna put it through. See that the washer and everything basically fit right in there. You could get these off eBay for real cheap. I'm gonna lengthen this a little bit. And that basically goes on there like that. Now your bumper is gonna come sit over this, so you could put it out a little bit more. You might want to extend it so you can measure your bumper. And this part right here is going to extend and go behind where that screw used to go out, where these clips go. It's going to extend and go out. Could put this back a little bit more. Like that. So when I put this on the car, I'm going to put this washer behind it. I'm sorry if y'all couldn't see that. And then I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about right here. This little hole right here that this little clip went in, like on that side, I cut that off. Sorry it's blurry, but I cut that off. I don't have the autofocus. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the washer on the back of that and the nut back there and clip it on. So now I'll put this back in here, right, like that. I put this nut back here, the washer, and then I put the nut back there. And it holds that into place. As you can see now, I have the little pin right there. I just got to put the little holes in the bumper. But it'll be sturdy. This is not even bolted in, it's not even screwed in, and it's already in place. So right now I'm gonna do the other side. Won't video that because it's the same process as you do this side, and then we'll go ahead and measure up the bumper. Alright, so I didn't show you guys how I measured the holes for the bumpers. I'm drilling this side out right now, but what I did was I put a little bit of toothpaste on here. That's all I did. Put a little bit of toothpaste on here, a little toothpaste on the other side, and I put the bumper on, and I pressed the bumper up against it. And then when I took the bumper off, you could see there was the toothpaste was left on the bumper, so I knew where the hole was. And then all I did was just drill that out, and I had the perfect spot for the bumper. That side is already on, but it's not tight yet. So I'm going to drill this side out right now, put the bumper back on, and measure up the length and tighten up these little brackets on the fender to keep it in place. Alright, so I got this installed. This side is on. They're not tightened all the way. Got that side on. With this side I gotta pull the fender out a little bit right there, but I got this side on as well, and it's sitting good. It's not popping out, so I won't have to worry about my bumper popping up when I drive. It looks pretty neat, and you could do that about under 10 minutes, honestly. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the bumper right quick. Fairly easy to do. Got it working right now. I had to do a few little minor modifications to the brackets that held the pin, but everything worked out. Go ahead and take the passenger side off. Take it off. This side on. And it's sagging a little bit because the pins aren't in there, but real easy to do. Here's what I did to the area that held the pin. I still got to clean it up, but just what I did. So both on the So both on the driver's side and the passenger side, I had to go ahead and notch this down a little bit. They look like this. I just had to notch this one down so that the clip, this back here, kind of bright, doesn't hit on this piece right here when it comes over the pin. So that's all I had to do on this side and the passenger side. Also bent these a little bit, give them a little angle so it's smoother when it goes onto the clip. Alright, here's the finished product. The clips aren't all the way in the bumper, so it's sagging a little bit. But we have the this side is in there, passenger side, cleaned it up a bit, pretty neat. Driver's side is in, cleaned it up, made it flush, but we got a little chip right there. I get some touch-up paint and fix that. And I also brought this out right here. Now, next step will be to get this headlight cracked open and dry it up. Then I'll probably paint in here black. But this is it. A little quick release on the bumper. Keep it from sagging. Not something I wanted to put on there, but saves me $250, $300 to get a new bumper. No special tools needed. All you need is a little Phillips head screwdriver, a little 10mm socket. You could order everything off eBay. I didn't order mine off eBay. I got mine from a buddy, but it's the same ones you could get off eBay. They're fairly cheap, and you could modify your bumper. The reason why I did mine like that is because my brackets on my bumper broke, so I wasn't doing it to be cool or stylish or anything like that. Mine is fairly for function right now because the brackets on my bumper broke, and I'm not trying to buy a whole new bumper when I could have fixed it, and when I could fix it, and when I did fix it for under 10 bucks. Well, I fixed it for free, but you know, you guys, if your tabs are broken on your bumper, then you can fix it for under 10 bucks. Really easy fix. So appreciate you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, come back, check out the videos. Next video I'll probably be fixing the headlight on the RSX. Both headlights, you see they have water in them, so that'll probably be the next video for the RSX, fixing those headlights and lining up the fender on that driver's side. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, come back, check me out. Peace.